Hi, this is High Templar with my new Total War Warhammer DLC speculation video, and today we'll be talking about campaign for Wood Elves. So from my last video, I was thinking a bit about it, and I came to some conclusions that I wanted to share with you. So on the map right now you can see the Loren Forest, and because no single entity on the map is without its province, we should assume that the Loren Forest is a province. And although small, it should have 2 or 3 settlements inside. And that only makes sense. And similar to what we had with humans, for example, or orcs or vampire counts, we would start with some domestic trouble. Probably not the entire Loren Forest is our, and we have to deal with it. Most likely there will be trouble with some entities inside the wood that are of similar origin, wood origin basically, like Branchright Drache, I believe she is called, who doesn't really like elves, and she's pretty much a legendary lord on her own. She's a very powerful dryad. You might remember her from my last video. So she might be one entity, one force to oppose the Wood Elves here. The other might be Beastmen. There is one more possibility that somebody is invading the Loren Forest, which is a normal thing that happens all the time. Somebody is invading the Loren Forest. That will it be humans or dwarves or orcs? Most likely orcs and dwarves. So we will have that in campaign. When it comes to buildings, I would see a single buildings that you can build your glaive guards and deepwood scouts and your basic range heroes, way watchers, and similar units, and those will be probably your basics. And then I would see another branch of the military buildings that will go with the basically with the cavalry. So you will have your glaive riders and sisters of the Thorn and the rest of them. And also you will have probably a single chain of buildings that will be producing firstly dryads, secondly Treekin, although there might be switched around depending on how the stats will look like. However, I don't think it will be changed that much. I do believe the dryads will be first and the Treekins will be second, and finally Treemen at the level 5, being, a giant and so on. And most likely there will be a resource wood. Well, it is a Loren Forest, so maybe there will be some other kind of resource, but this will give elves archers and quite possibly Treekin and dryads and Treemen some additional experience when you build it in the Loren Forest. Also, it would probably mean that they do need to build a decent army, they would have to find a place with the wood. So similar way as orcs have iron, because then they would have some discount and some additional experience for some Biguns and Blackers. So this will be pretty much similar way here. And this is pretty much all I would say about it. We could also see some Beastmen conflict here. That's very likely because Wood Elves and Beastmen are, from the history of the world, very tight. They are in a conflict since forever. So that is also very likely. And the conflict with the dwarves is also very possible, since, the whole war of the bird, so called, when they fought each other. So yeah, this is it. I hope you like it. If you did, press like. If you want to comment, please leave a comment. And I also would like to recommend my other videos and Let's Plays. Thank you for watching and see you later.